Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. Well, Halloween. We have the Halloween season in Clash of Clans, and what does this mean? Yes, you're right, this means a Halloween challenge. It's not that easy, but if you want to have 3 stars like I just did, well, then you should definitely check out this video, because I will show you guys 2 different options on how to 3-star this base and how to 3-star this challenge. With the first one being super consistent, and the second one being kind of like super easy and just like smash everything in there. Well, let's see. Choose your favorite one, but before that, we're going to jump into taking a look at the friendly flower first, because this is going to be the decoration for Halloween, which looks kind of cool. In addition to that, there is actually the community scenery in the game now, which is the Halloween scenery. It looks super cool in my opinion, because the latest sceneries which we had were really like, they were really a lot of colors, really bright and really flashy, and I think I like this one. It's more calm, it's more like more chill with the colors and everything, and I really like it. So that's going to be the new scenery, and if you're going to think about buying that, make sure to use a creator code. I mean, there's a ton of different creator codes out there. Make sure to use your favorite content creator. You would like to support me, this video, and you like the attacks which I'm going to highlight in just a second, use code ITSU. But now let's get started with the main part of this video, which is going to be the first attack on this base. And this is actually the attack which is for me personally, which has worked every single time I execute it. But take a look at the numbers, and I will talk about everything really quickly what you have to do. First off, place the queen close to the wall to the X-bow, and as soon as the queen took down the X-bow, you're placing 2 barbarians to trigger those spring traps in front of the bomb towers. That's the first step, and after that, you're just going to wait for the queen to wrap around, and as she's engaging that last mortar, you're placing the king and the warden. Important, really important, is how you place the king. If you are opening the wall around the Dark Elixir storage, this is most likely not going to work, because the pathing is different of those troops. So take a look at where I place those troops exactly, because this is going to be important. Then you're placing every single other troop into this gap, into the base, even every single hero, except a few troops. 2 Valkyries and 10 Barbarians are going to be left over, and those are going to be used to take down the bomb tower. First down, used 1 Valkyrie to tank 1 bomb tower, 10 Barbarians to take down the other bomb tower. This is working out perfectly, and as you did that, drop a Valkyrie onto the Builder Hut. This 1 Valkyrie is going to take down the Elixir storage without any problems. Meanwhile, the Royal Gem is going to take down the Inferno Tower and the Town Hall, which is super crucial. Because what you want to do is, you want to take down the Town Hall, that the Town Hall poison is not going to be affecting your heroes, which means your queen and your warden, at all. Now use the last invisibility spell to make sure that you're protecting that royal champion, so she's actually taking down the Inferno Tower, and as the Inferno Tower is going down, you have no problems whatsoever to take the rest of the base down. This looks a bit more complicated, and yes, it is actually, but as you're getting like the hang of how many troops you have to place, where you have to place them, it's the most consistent way. Otherwise, this challenge feels kind of a bit more random, which means like more things can go wrong with so many skeleton traps on this far right side. And yeah, this, as I said, was the option how to 3-star this base the most consistent. But now I will showcase a second option for all of you guys out there who will just say, okay, that were too many small steps. I would like to have an easy and doable solution for me as well. And that's this solution right now. Just spam everything in from the 9 o'clock side. This is going to work, but it's random, which means sometimes it is, sometimes it's not working. That's kind of the counterpart for this. But if you execute it right, it's going to work. But what do you have to do? Pretty much you have to send in everything from the 9 o'clock side, and then use the king ability, wait for around about 2 to 3 seconds, activate the warden ability, and then as the warden ability is running off, you're going to use the heal spell. That's pretty much what you have to do to actually take care of the clan castle and all of the defending heroes. And after this, your troops are going to go for the bottom side. They're going to break through the mortars and go into the mortar compartment, and then they keep going for the X-bow. This is the moment where you're re-adding the last Valkyrie, because this Valkyrie then is supposed to take down the majority of the skeletons, because the last couple of Valkyries most likely already died out. The queen now is supposed to take down the Town Hall. This is why you have to invest 1 invisibility spell. That's the key thing. After that, after taking out the Town Hall, your queen is done, right? Like, your queen has done her job. There's no unicorn on her, so don't protect her anymore. Don't put any more resources into her. Instead, use that last invisibility spell to keep the royal champion alive. You're going to walk through the entire graveyard in just a second, which means that a ton of the skeletons and actually a ton of those ghosty, spooky creatures out there as well, which means the royal ghosts. So those are not going to be as easy to deal with. But, well, when you're using the invisibility spell correctly, which means, like, as the royal champion is getting approached by a ton of different angles, then you have to use that. So far, you can see I'm still looking good, still triggering all of those traps. I'm just going through that and now using the invisibility spell as everything is running out, because I need my royal champ alive. This royal champ needs to stay alive, the same as the unicorn. The unicorn is kind of the key thing for this approach to work, because as the unicorn is staying alive, your royal champ is going to stay alive, and this makes things obviously way easier. Then at the end, your owl should pretty much never die, which is pretty good, because this owl can not trigger any air skeletons, but at the same time can shoot ground skeletons, can shoot royal ghosts, can shoot defenses, which is giving you a huge boost. And that's exactly what we're going to abuse. And with the royal champion finishing with all of those pets on the Nass Inferno Tower, it is going to be a 3-star. You see already, it's way closer, but that's kind of the price of this attack being way easier to be done. So choose your favorite way to 3-star the challenge. I really hope that I somehow helped you to accomplish this 3-star and get you the shovel or whatever magic item you're going to get. So thank you so much for that. I really truly hope that it's going to be a 3-star for you. And remember, if you're thinking about buying the scenery, remember to use the creator code. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.